different route, you know. Like they noticed that again, VRSO did not go for any of the combos. It's just the Yi Sun Shin. So in terms of the one-shot, insta one-shot you're looking for the Kalea, you don't really have it on.
Best balance spell for the Hilda here, the flicker.
I think in this case it should be Suelo in the mid lane though.
Oh, he's gonna get hit under the turret. First blood.
Rotation by Key earlier to get Prio. They're gonna go for the turtle right now. Good setup. Key already in the back line, jumping on Kojic.
Oh, there he is. He's just going to be a distraction. Key might go down here, but RWM set up too. Key doesn't get away. He finally goes down. Albert will get the turtle again, but now Rendy taking a couple shots. They're looking for Castle. Castle will fall to Suelo. So the 1-for-1 trade, but the objective once again.
Lane for Rendy and XP. He should be able to get level 8 quicker. And really, Erlan gets caught up top.
Ooh. AFK does that all game. I think you can still consider it a win for them. Albert's jumping in. Thorn Rose jumping in. Gets the beacon dropped down. RWM to help fight him out. Goes back to that. Key could be in trouble now, but AFK is the one that follows. And now Key taking a couple shots from Justinian. He gets the shield, though. Ooh. And Rendy jumps in with a flicker. Throne of Ruin, and now looking for Justinian. It's going
to get quite tough here if they get locked down like that. Again, Tsunami Slam.
Tsunami Slam again. It's Erlan in trouble. Now 0-2. Even using the Vengeance earlier on, but not enough to survive that setup potential from VRSO time. This turtle is up. EVOS is going to be starting up. Albert relying on the zoning from Key and Rendy. Should be able to secure it as he does. Albert goes for it. AFK is going to be the target as he falls next in the backside. Castle jumps on to Suelo. Can't get him with that land shaker, but Rendy falls anyway. So a good
winning
pickup.
The team fights or taking the team fight with an advantage. It's always a 1 level lead. AFK.
Once again, AFK has to burn his own flicker, but they're going to force a fight in the mid anyway. They're forced into the RWM. Oh. Albert jumps in the backside. There's so many low health bars. Justinian's going to fall, and March falls as well.
And look for the play. Up top again, it's Key forcing the initiation, and it'll be the initiation on him.
Oh, they're going to go for the fight instead. Lord still pulled. There's a Tsunami Slam, bringing Key back down, and Key will have to burn the flicker, goes to the bush. AFK is going to fall down, and now Albert picks up a kill on Justinian. This is going to give them the green light to go ahead and start up the Lord.
Ends up getting used up just for Key. That opens up Rendy's initiation, and again, he's going to be looking for a Tsunami Slam over.
Oh, again, they'll take out Albert, but going to be forced to fight in the RWM. Meanwhile, the Lord took down the tier 2 turret. VRSO time still good in fighting position. Erlan's going to be in trouble even with the Vengeance popped. So they're still fighting for Justinian. Firing off the backside, he's going to be able to take out Key.
Down below is so low. I think a hit away.
It's a hit away. They could have gotten it with the minions. They're going to fight for the Lord. Albert will get it. Now AFK goes down too. Even with that, now EVOS looking to fight for more. They're going to get another target as Castle falls. 2 down for VRSO. They're going to fight under the tier 2. They want to fight it out. Albert's going to fall onto the Throne of Ruin. Erlan's still up. They're fighting for March. March finally gets picked up by Suelo as 3 fall for VRSO. So that's a 3-for-1 trade, and Lord secured for
Siege in the mid lane. EVOS don't have all their members here yet. Albert's still on the purple buff. That's going to be the bravest fighter over to Suelo.
Oh, he's going to jump in. There's a Tsunami Slam again. They're going to go for him. Kojic falls out from Rendy. Key traded into that. But VRSO time with everything will still hold on to the
time
base.
To create a slow push down below and, you know, try to force those mistakes out from EVOS. But now it's looking tough. AFK is going to have to go for it. Oh, he finds Tsunami Slam on Suelo.
Oh, a huge setup again, but Erlan jumping off in the backside too. Albert still able to get away. Thorn Rose 1 HP away. March on the hunt, but VRSO time turning the fight around. And now Albert, the only one left alive. What happened to EVOS? VRSO time will march down the mid, taking the tier 1, but they get the base turn in the mid lane. Couple seconds for Key to come up. Albert, all he has to do is clear out the minions. He does. He gets pulled, though, with the I'm offended. Thorn Rose gets back to the base, and Albert's still alive. And now Key leading the charge with Suelo. They're going to go for a Castle as Castle falls. VRSO time might have just spent a little bit too much.
Won't be able to in EVOS. Despite all that, will still be able to claim the Lord. He's going to go in. Tsunami's not baited.
He's going to get thrown again. He still has health. They jump into. They're going to force the fight anyway. Justinian falls. Another does as well. Fighting another turret, but Albert goes down. Taking too many shots. Kojic jumping in with a beacon. He's still going to be able to survive with the flicker himself. And AFK Castle and AFK on the defense against 4. They're going to fight it out. Suelo doesn't have the RWM just yet. AFK taking some damage. He's taking the brunt of it. He's going to use the Tsunami Slam right on Key. Key falls, and now Castle fighting up in the front side with the Bravest Fighter. They're going to keep them together. Rendy gleams
He went straight in. Oh my god, it's going to be the all-in over on Rendy.
Oh, he's going for him again. Rendy could be in trouble. He's trying to get out. He already used the Throne of Ruin too. He's not able to as he falls. You mentioned 20-minute mark into the game. You know, you're gonna have to go ahead and be a little more calculated, and that's exactly what to go for. Into it they go. The Purify is going to be popped. Suelo is gone. Again, a great setup here. Key's going to just back off as Rendy falls too. They just launched 2 members.
Do they have enough sustainability? With the Evolve Lord, that is a guaranteed check, and Key, he's actually able to buy a little bit more time here. He flickered out. He will still be stunned up. I really don't think chasing the Hilda is the right move for VRSO time. They're going to completely lose out on the Lord. It's cleared out by EVOS. They still have the base turret advantage up top. AFK!
They're going to force a fight again. Tsunami Slam, AFK, going for Rendy. Rendy still has the flicker, but he already used the Throne of Ruin too, but the backside's going to be worked on, and Rendy finally falls. Castle's still going to be alive for a little bit longer. Healthy Immortality is going to be popped. They're going to force the fight in a little bit further. March still alive, but a huge pull with the I'm offended, and he heals back up. What a fight for VRSO time. They take out 4 members of EVOS. Wow. Man, that came in clutch with the Ruby there.
Well played, dude. March stealing the highlight away from AFK with what, a 4-man? No, that was 3-man. I'm offended. I don't think they can defend, man. I don't think Suelo has it in him.
Yeah, he doesn't. Suelo's just gonna have to watch this as they go and clean up. They get the wipeout, and VRSO time will take game number 1. Hey, they actually go the Claude for the last pick here for EVOS.
The Granger would be kind of tough, right? Because you have an Arlet and a Lancelot diving towards you, so it's going to be quite difficult knowing that.
Lancelot work.
Yeah. In the mid lane, Suelo was forced to burn the Purifier earlier. Oh my lord, he survives!
Wow. A good early pickup for EVOS.
Yeah, taking a look at the emblems here, nothing too crazy. Everything does look in order. Erlan? Okay, earlier I saw the Brave Smite in the emblem department. He's gonna be picked off here. Drop for the emblems, by the way. That was back in the day meta. Rendy's in for the opening, goes in with the Bravest Fighter.
Oh, Rendy's gonna jump in. A little title strike there. Justinian gets the turtle. Rendy flickers not the way that he wanted to. He's still gonna be able to jump in, but they're gonna look to capitalize the kill, and Rendy will fall.
The rest of the team wanted to go in. It was just Rendy all alone jumping with the Bravest Fighter. Now, Castle caught.
Castle's gonna go down here. I think he was just trying to buy a little bit more time for that rotation for VRSO to come through. Traction Pulse gonna be used. Justinian going to set up, gets in with the puncture and the Thorn Rose. Suelo to fall. Koji goes down though too. Key picking up a kill himself. Should be fine the 1v2 here. He is tanky enough to deal with it, even with the sustain.
EVOS have not been able to get a good trade. It's always been bad trades. Rendy's gonna be caught here. AFK, Tsunami Slam locking him down.
Tsunami Slam, look at that, overloading the damage. Rendy does get out though with a flicker. Has the shields too. The Bravest Fighter, he's still going to be okay. He's juggling between the turret. They might be able to cap this out. He goes in, gets the stun off the shield. He's actually, Rendy buys so much time. You know, EVOS is able to go ahead and kind of reel in on some of the mistakes that they've made, even back from game 1. There's the final slash from Castle. They're going to go for the fight. On the backside, Suelo could be in trouble too. March joins in. Here's Rendy, Bravest Fighter, comes down on Castle, able to take him out. And now AFK could be in trouble. Key taking the brunt of the damage. Now Albert on the defense. Rendy trying to get away, but AFK jumps in. Finally goes down. He getting zoned out from the team.
It's right as the Lord spawns too, Naisu. This looks like a free one for EVOS, but Suelo!
Oh, Suelo still going to be alive. Not able to get that Tsunami Slam this time. So a good pickup once again. They're trying to make work. They're trying to secure this Lord. Albert does it. There's the final slash. It's a little bit too much. VRSO time just throwing everything off the timing. Even with that, they're quite low. They're still going to be in trouble. VRSO March trying to get away. Gets 1 kill. Looking for Albert. That's his, even with the Zaman Force can't. So that's one thing that this map does have for them. You know, on the defense, you can get back to the fight. But
my lord.
Key doing work. Good pickup.
And it's just a Fury Hammer. It's just how broken Hilda is. Erlan in the bottom lane, sieging it down. He's got to be careful here. It's going to be an all-in over to him.
Big final slash. Picking off Erlan. Part of it, what we haven't seen yet is, oh, hold on, AFK could be in trouble here. Right into the bush of death. Tsunami Slam does get away, though, so now they're going to force the fight. Justinian joining the fight, too. Bravest Fighter was already used as Castle falls,
Rendy.
and now they pick up another. This is not the fight VRSO Time wanted to take, even with that, as they lose.
That fight has to go to Rendy. Game number 1 was so close, 20 minutes in. EVOS, game number 2. Looks like something's turned, I mean, they turned something around. The strategy completely changed, and it looks like they're going to be able to take this game to force out a game number 3. That's Kojic flickering out, but EVOS levels the board 1-1. Oh, Mr. Bruno, I'm not a fan, man. I would have much rather be on the Claude.
Exactly, especially with the Hylos over there. Like a Hylos and just like the crowd control.
Gonna get level 4. I think it's better off for EVOS to give Turtle 1. Wait, Castle?
Ooh. Castle taking a ton of damage, but here you go, AFK helping out with the fight. They're going to drag him back. The Revitalize is going to be popped too. Swalo joining the fight, dropping down the RWM. A good Earth Shaker already landed down. Land Shaker. Now, Rendy joining the fight too. This is going to be an extended one. Albert taking the long way around. Not much he can do, even using that Mountain Shocker. There's a final slash. AFK drops down. I
feel like it's actually beneficial for EVOS, right? Because like they've denied the instant take for the Turtle. Now that the Turtle is going to be started, Rendy's going to be walking up, and finally Justinian gets it. So this makes it a big win for VRSO Time. As Key gets locked in, oh man, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He can't get away from that.
No.
Key, whoa. No, the flicker bro, Kojic was saying the same thing. Like, no. He's not getting away. Flickers for take him out with the lantern, and now they're going to force a fight on this side of the river. AFK could be in trouble. Swalo going to be the one to fall down. AFK survives. Right. Unless they want to go ahead and go for it. Oh, this has already started up. Rendy jumping in. Bravest Fighter, Justinian, the one to go down. A great response from EVOS, and now they're going to push VRSO Time off of it. Rendy, half health on the back front. Final slash going to be used. Key, brunt of the damage will fall to Castle. And now Erlon trying to get some distance from Castle and Kojic. VRSO March just around the corner. It's VRSO Time actually on the fight. Albert joining the fight himself. He's going to go for the Castle. A couple hits and we'll clean it up. They lost 3. This Turtle, the last one of the game, will be started up now by Justinian. Also, they're going to force the fight anyway. Castle, final slash. There's the RWM. A good setup once again. But can they turn the tide to stunt? Rendy trying to run away. And now VRSO March joining the fight. There's 2 cut off. EVOS falling apart here on the top side as VRSO Time once again baits them into a fight. And now is potentially looking for more. Kojic.
1 at 8 minutes. This is phenomenal. Castle just outplayed them in so many levels twice. Lotus Pathway sent down. They want to go for the desperate move.
Kojic gets the Lord, and now Evo's just falling apart in the fight. They forced this one. He's going to have to flicker out Erlon, the Avatar of the Guardian. AFK now looking for Swalo. Swalo has a flicker. He's going to have to burn it too. Into the turret. They go on the defense. Kojic could be in trouble. He gets out himself with his own flicker, but up top, mid lane, and they get prepped in location, in position to see if they can get more. A Malefic Gun popped up by March, going to force the fight under this top turret into the base. Rendy, solo, March just deletes him. He's gone, and now Key, half health, has to go ahead and retreat.
In Russia, they don't fear this. This is normal. This is... The Bruno's more scary.
Hey, man. Winter's coming right now in the Western accident, right? Kojic still surviving. Rendy jump forward for that. They're going to force the fight in the jungle. Anyway, Key falls, and they're falling apart once again. Castle on the hunt. He's going to go for Albert. He goes in under the turret. He doesn't care. Castle is here. They take out 4, and that's all VRSO needed. They've got a wave up top they can push in, and Erlon can't do anything but just shoot off some shots to try to defend. Castle will bring them out of the fountain to clean them up, and VRSO Time will do it in Game 3 as they take down EVOS.